Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video for this Ford Kuga on a 12 plate, and a very nice drive it is too. I've just taken it for a drive up and down our dual carriageway here and can confirm, it's a nice drive. The only thing I did notice at higher speeds on the brakes, there was a little bit of brake judder. I expect those front brake discs probably need replacing, something like that. But on from that, couldn't fault it. It was very nice. You can see the brake disc is probably a little bit low there and a bit scored. So yeah, that would be my only fault with it. On from that, a very nice car, very tidy. Hardly any damage on this car. A few little scratches here and there. But otherwise, very nice car, as I said. And it has a little bit of history to boot as well. So let's have a little walk around. I'm going to make this a shorter video because I don't have much time. But yeah, all very nice condition. I've taken photos inside and out, so please do study those photos for a more in-depth description. So let's have a little whistle stop. This kind of little fender here is just a little bit loose, but I'm really picking the holes here. Some light surface scratches, as you would expect for a vehicle this age, with a few light stone chips on the front end. Nothing out of keeping though with its age and mileage. Let's have a look what else. Fog lights are all working properly. Headlights are looking in nice good condition. Let's see what else we can see. Tires are all good. I've taken photos of the tire tread depth, so we'll have a look at those on our photo for this listing. There's a bit of cobweb etc on here, a little bit of a white scratch. It's probably going to polish off. Some light marks on the mirror, nothing terrible going on. This passenger door is looking clean and tidy, as is the passenger side in general. A few little well, that might be dirt. There's a little light scratch there, a little bit of white paint. Your general kind of wear and tear marks around the door entrance area. A little light scratch here, looks to me that probably would polish out, and just a few light scratches in general, I would say, but nothing really jumping out at me. Back end is looking clean and tidy. Could benefit from getting rid of these stickers, but on from that, there's only a little bit of work for you guys. So load area's got a few of your general kind of marks as you would expect, but otherwise the boot's looking good. Rear bumper's looking good. Can't see any damage that's jumping out at me at all. And yeah, all looking good here. Let's see what else we can see. The driver's side, passenger door, all looking good. A little light scratch here. Your usual wear and tear marks around the door handles and the driver's door, much the same, all looking good. Maybe one or two chips, hard to see actually, but I think primarily just a bit of dirt on here. Actually very clean and tidy, as is this mirror as well. So let's have a quick look on the inside. Everything looking nice and clean and tidy and presentable on this car. And boot comes up, supports its weight, no problem. Both doors work on this boot. How did I open it again? Not sure how I opened it. Oh, there we go. So yeah, both doors open, no problem. I know what I'm doing, honest. Right, so let's have that boot up, have a look. Load area, got a load liner, but the actual boot is looking good. Excuse me for my bits and pieces there. We've got a spare tire there, which is all looking in good order. Let's have a look in the back and have a look at the interior. Door cards are all looking nice and clean, as is the back of the seats there. And these rear seats are all looking very nice and tidy and presentable. And windows work, which is a real plus. Let's just double check around this side again. Window works, no problem. Door card looking nice and clean. Again, back of the seats all looking nice, and this interior looking all very clean and tidy, as is the headliner there. So all looking good. Let's come around to the passenger seat. Again, electric window working absolutely fine. Door card looking nice and clean, as is the interior in here. All looking nice and tidy and presentable, with lots of service history. We'll go through that in a sec. Look in here. So we've got electric mirrors. That one works, and the other one works, and window works, no problem. We've got some alarm system there or something. I'm not sure what that is, to be honest with you. I won't mess around with it. So everything looks nice and tidy and clean in here. Nothing, all the markings for the indicators, windscreen wipers, all these stalks look in nice condition. Benefit from a bit of a clean up here, but on from that, all looking good. Let's get this door closed and we'll check the mileage. Get the handbrake off, turn those lights off. Okay, so we've got a mileage of 79,642 miles, sorry, and no warning lights, just a little message there saying the battery's getting low on one of the keys, but I've got them both in my pocket at the moment, so that might have been the reason. And we've got the fuel light on. We have got aircon, that does work, and I think it works quite well actually, as I recall on my test drive. Yeah, it's blowing out cool air. 6-speed, and we've got all the service history. Let me get these keys out in a sec. Out of my pocket. Let's get these windows down. We get that fan off, and you can hear what I'm saying. Turn that off. Okay, so we've got 2 keys. One of them's lost the little ring there, so I've taped the 2 together, but both seem to work absolutely fine. It's a keyless system, and all starts and stops on the button there. I'll go through a little startup sequence again. So again, handbrake off, and again, no warning lights. So there we go, all good. Right, let's have a look at this history. As I say, we've got 2 keys, locking wheel nut. Let's get those out of the way. And we've got a Ford wallet there with the main manual, and someone's also paid for the locking code or the key code for the radio as well. And let's have a look at this history, see what we've got. Okay, so we got a stamp in 2013, 14, 15, and then a stamp in 2019. And we've got invoices here from 2020. This is for an MOT, and it's what else it had: lower ball joint, light bulb, rear axle bush, wheel alignment. So that was all done in April 2022. Taking photos of all these, so please do study the photos if you want to see them in more detail. I've got an invoice done here in Dry Vauxhall in 2019 where it had EGR valve replaced, so that's a nice one to have under the belt for one of these. And also another invoice in 2019, which was for a network queue, so that's had a full service there. And what else have we got? We have the present MOT, which runs out on the 26th of April 2024. Right, let's have a look under the bonnet. I think we're done. I always try to go through these videos quick, but I'm not very good at rushing things. I like to always like to be thorough. So yeah, let's find out how to get that bonnet up. That's on the side there. Let's have a look. Or was it one of those flip up ones? Right, it's a flip up one. I'm going to get the key out. Hold on a sec. Okay, so the bonnet is up. To take the key out of the 2 keyless keys, but all nice and tidy and presentable in here. No nasty knocks or rattles or anything smoking. A little bit dirty in places, as you would expect for a vehicle of this age, but you can see coolant's been changed recently. But anyway, I'm going to be quiet and let you have a little look and listen around. There we have it. Okay, thanks for watching everyone, and best luck bidding. Thank you.